If only my title here were a description of me and not of these headphones. But never mind, let's get on and have a look at them.
Now I've got my cup of tea. Let's look at this Supsoo G8110 set of gaming headphones. In a nice little box with a normal sort of opening. You pull them out. The headphones are in this nice plastic frame here. They're held in by a couple of little ties, which you have to undo from the back here. So first let's take a look at the headphones themselves. There's the microphone here. You pull it out like that. That's quite a nice touch. I've not seen that before. They've got an adjustable headband. So when you put them over your head like this, so they fit quite nicely. And here we have the lead, which is done up in a nice little plastic bag like this. Now these headphones are a bit unusual because the jack plug on the end of them is one of the ones which has got both the microphone and the stereo speakers in the same. So as I was saying, it's specially designed so it will plug straight into one of these phone things, and you don't need an adapter for it. And if we just undo the lead, you'll see the lead is actually quite a nice short one. Now that might be a disadvantage, but it isn't, and I'll show you why in a minute. But first of all, let's have a look at this. It's just exactly the right length for if you need to put your phone in your pocket or whatever, or in your shirt pocket, and wander around listening to your phone, listening to some music or something. So it won't be in the way, but it's definitely long enough for even the tallest of people to be able to listen to some music. So let's just have a quick listen to it and see what it's like. Nice bass sound, nice treble sound, all sounds pretty good. I'll just turn this off because I won't be able to concentrate with that on. Most headphones like this, you'll get a little adapter with one plug that goes into your phone and two sockets that go to your headphones. But this, of course, already fits your phone. So you plug it into here, and you've now got the two sockets you need for your PC's sound card, plus an extra 3 feet or so of cable. So this cable is now about the right length to reach from where you're sitting at your desk to around the back of your computer. So they've kept this cable to a minimum length, which makes up for the fact that they haven't coated it in plastic or anything. It's still the sort of braided cable that might tangle, but because it's quite short, it's not going to tangle. So you get that, and then the other thing you get is one of these USB leads, which has got a sound hub on the end of it. Sorry, USB output, which is most of the modern games consoles. You can plug this USB cable into one of your games console USB outputs, and it will be detected as a sound device, because it is a sound device. And again, you just plug the output, you just plug your headphones into the output for the sound card, and it's all ready to go. So we'll go and plug this in upstairs a bit later on and take some photographs and do some filming and try it with the computer as well.
Here we are upstairs in my office, and I'm actually re-recording this using this headset plugged into its USB sound hub. So I've got them there plugged into an ordinary sound hub via the splitter lead that takes the phone jack and adapts it for a normal twin jack setup. Now I'm just going to plug it into the USB hub, which I'll show you in a minute. There it is. It's plugged into a different port on my PC. Now on this hub there's a number of controls. There's plus and minus volume controls for the microphone, plus and minus volume controls for the headset, and there's that little light thing that lights up there. I think that's a sort of a bass enhancer, but I'm not sure. And you can see there's also a mute button for the microphone there, and this is the lead that comes with the headphones. It's also got a volume button on it and an on-off button for the microphone. So you've got lots of ways of controlling this, and I think it's really a very good setup, and I'm sure it's going to be really useful to my son, who's got a number of games consoles including the Xbox One which support USB.